Right, thanks for tuning into the FFC mini workouts. This morning's mini workout is a fun little flow that will work your balance, your coordination, and your mobility. I'm going to take you through about 6 reps through most of these exercises, and we'll go through this flow 2 times through. You're welcome to do it as many times or as little times as you like. Alrighty, we're going to start with some big spine waves. So, rounding through the spine, and do this 6 times. Drive those hips forward and open up through the shoulders. Do this every morning through my Qigong movements. Drive those hips forwards. It's a really lovely movement to do. Two more of these. And I'm doing this through Qigong. I do this for a lot longer. Beautiful. Open up through the chest and into our swings down to the ground. Back up, we'll go through 6 of these. And we're going to use a jump on the next 6. So as we come down, jumping up for 6, and up, 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2 on our last one, jumping out to a sumo stance, 1, and out. Drive those hips up, open up through those hips. You move those feet slightly wider. We're going to move our way into our Kung Fu lateral lunge. We'll go to the right side, open up through those arms. Nice big stretch. Taking the left hand on top and big anti-clockwise movements with the hands as we come up, down on the same side for 6 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying down on this side, turn towards that left leg, drop your right knee to the ground, stretch it forward into the hamstring, breathing into it. And open back up into our Kung Fu lunge, up onto the other side. Open up those hands, deep down into this lunge, right hand on top, clockwise with the arms, up and down on the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Then turn towards that right leg, drop the left knee in and stretch, opening up through the hamstrings. And back into our lunge, coming up to standing. We're going to turn towards our left side and drive forward into a turned out warrior. From here, we're going to go up into an arabesque, finding that balance. I'm going to bend this right leg as we come up to standing, and then push it through to our single leg L-sit in front. Just moving back and forth through this movement for 6 reps. Bend that leg into our arabesque. Forward, challenging that balance. 2. Working the glutes as well. 3, 4, 2 more. We're feeling that left leg getting worked. 5, 6, and placing this back down to the ground nice and softly, and we'll turn to the other side and move on to the other leg, down into that warrior pose to start off, taking that leg off the ground, coming up into our arabesque, and bending that left leg as we come up, and forward into our sit. 1. Take some concentration. 2. 3. 4. 5. And last but not least, try not to fall over. 6. Take this left leg back, opening up to a sumo position and into 6 sumo scissor jumps. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turning towards this left side, hands to the ground. We're going to take our left foot back up through downward facing dog. Bring this left knee between the elbows, nice and high. Then we're going to take this left over the top into our wild things back bend. Bring it back over, hand onto the other side, right leg up, bring this right knee between the arms, and kick it up. Nice big back bend, back over to a high plank, and into 6 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last one, lowering down, upward facing dog. Nice big stretch. Back down to a hover. Push it back through a bear push-up. Bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Walk those feet in just a touch, then drop those knees to the ground. Both hands behind the feet. Drive up through the hips. Nice big back bend, opening up through those shoulders. Driving forward through those quads. And back through downward facing dog. Walk those feet in to the center. Rolling up through the spine and back to the top. Back to our spine wave. Opening up. And 6. 5. 4. 3. Play around with this movement. Go deeper into each. 2. Bend. Drive those knees forward more. Round through that lower back. Beautiful. Alrighty. Into our swings. And 1. Open up through the chest. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, and with the jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one out to a sumo. 6. Staying down here, opening up those hips, moving those feet around. And dropping down to our right side into our Kung Fu lunge, nice and deep. Alrighty, left hand on top. 6 up and down to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Turn to that left foot. Stretch it out into the hamstring, all the way down, and open it back up. Onto the other side. Open it up. Right hand on top, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. These swings, don't worry about the coordination so much, but swing them and open up through the rib cage. Use some momentum there. Try and keep the left heel into the ground as we're going down into this lunge. One more. Then open up to this side, stretching forward through the hamstring. And back to our lunge. From here, coming up to standing. Turn to that left leg. Deep down through our warrior. And shift that weight forward without jolting. Up to our arabesque. Bring it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Step it back down nice and lightly. Turn to that right side. Shift that weight over into our arabesque and through. 1. 2. 3. 4. Nice and tall. 5. One more. 6. And open up to our sumo position. 6 sumo scissor jumps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Turning that side. Left foot up into the air. Bring that forward between the forearms. Then kick it back up and over. 1, come to the other side. Up and forward and one. Drive up those hips. And into a high plank. 6 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, staying down. Bring yourself to an upward facing dog. Up. Nice big stretch. Back down to a hover. Push yourself back through the bear push up. Hips up through downward facing dog. Walk those feet forward a little. Drop those knees to the ground. Both hands behind, drive those hips up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and feel that stretch across the chest. Bring it back forward. Tuck those toes under, hips up. And rolling up to the top. Continuing on if you like, or getting on with your day. Thank you for joining me.